It's Sunday again already? Oh, this gets old, ladies and gentlemen. But buckle up and get ready for another off-the-rail hilarious episode from these Mississippi boys of I'm Just Saying 48 podcast.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Freeman, for that lovely intro as always. If you hear the voice, you know the name, and you definitely know the game. We obviously going to say that for last on this lovely Sunday, on this lovely Mother's Day. Shout out to all the queens holding down and doing queen-like things. This is your day. Enjoy it. Bask in it. Enjoy yourself. But at this time, I won't talk your heads off because you know I can, I am, and I'm able. This is when I usually bring in my players.
Shit, hey, what's understood don't have to be explained, man. It's your boy One Done, King One, shit, yo, Don One, Hollywood One, El Papito and El Papachulo One. You know what I mean? Just trying to have a good old Sunday, turn up 100 motherfucking episode. Let's go.
Hey, you want to hear my big horn? Is that what you want to hear?
Shit, yo, don't start with that bullshit now.
I'm just saying.
I will start on your ass early.
That's one of the names. Is that not one of the names? My man mentioned the 100, so yes, congrats to that for sure. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I sent out my messages, but if I didn't, let them know that I do appreciate you, any aspect of motherly grace or advice you gave me throughout the years, whoever that applies to. And, you know, shit, for the show, how it'd be rude of us not to, you know, say Happy Mother's Day to our studio mom and our mom on the show, you know, Big Mama House, goddamn, my bad.
You having problems trying to say it, huh?
I am. I try to imitate you. I tried to imitate you so they knew who it was. You know, they knew.
It's a problem trying to come out of a mouth like that, huh?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh no, you know, no, it's not. It actually just spills out.
With the Dark Vader.
It actually just spills out, Big Mama. You know,
Dark Vader.
Mama House. Hey, when we coming out with that 3-piece, everybody been redos. That's what you gonna recast that?
You coming out with them motherfucking implants in your mouth? Goddamn it.
Hey, brother, coming to a store near you, brother. I'll send you the first picture, brother.
You gotta have to post it up for everybody, goddamn.
Oh, I will, brother. I will. The before and after. There ain't no shame.
Post it up on that goddamn throne so I can say the black Dr. Evil got his motherfucking teeth. That's what I would.
Hey, brother, I do that. I sign, seal, deliver that shit right to you, brother.
Man, please, bro.
Give no
that's what I love to see
that,
right
bro.
there. That will make my motherfucking day, bro.
Hey,
you
if
have no
will,
idea
brother,
how much I smile.
Hey, brother, I would do that for you, bro, because you know it's all.
You good people. That's why I fuck with you, man.
Because for sure, I don't give a damn. Hey, that's called a mouth disease. Your ass fat. That ain't nothing.
Oh man,
no time disease is that.
It will cause less to lose weight, then it will cause for you to add every tooth in your mouth.
No, brother, that's all. Hey, that's what's coming in the Navy, brother. Hey, brother, the Navy will pay for all of this, brother. We good on that side. But I just want to know, bro, how you fit in them trucks?
That's all it takes.
How you gonna fit in them trucks, brother?
Chill. It's in the military, huh? Shit, it seems like your ass haven't been trying to get all of your shit right either, motherfucker. Shit.
Brother, I'm implying the shit, my brother.
Chill. Your face kind of round too.
Chill, man.
It ain't just the face, my brother.
Nigga.
It's just not the face. Oh, I'm not shaped like you, my brother. I'm sorry.
I just got the teeth.
Yo.
You do.
Everybody, thank you for showing up for episode 100. This is what we on. Episode 100. This is what we on. As you hear, you know, nothing has changed. It's still the same dynamic. I go by Juice Shakur. To the ladies, I go by the Love Doctor. Man, I know this is gonna be one of them ones. Y'all, we're gonna take a trip down memory lane. So just sit back and relax. But before I do it, you know, I gotta make sure Hollywood in this thing. I gotta make sure my boy, the pettiest of them all, you know what I'm saying? Because both of these, both of my bros on here, they just a little anxious, That's what you just heard. A lot of animosity mixed in with a lot of anxiety. They just ready to get this thing going. Cause I feel like it's gonna be a million jokes slung today. So without further ado, we gotta bring in one more person, man. One more person. But before I do that, shout out to all the great mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. And even there's a black queen. But anyway, without further ado, we gotta bring in one more. Y'all know who he is. I'm gonna make sure y'all know who he is after this episode because I got a funny story to go back in my throwbacks. If y'all don't know, y'all gonna know. Without further ado, hey man, hey player, let them know who you be.
Thank you, Juice. By now, 100 episodes, they should know, but let me refresh some memories out there. They don't know. If you hear the voice, I'm none other than Mr. Al Roca.
Wow.
Mr. Knee-High Peach.
Not the cap.
I think I'm gonna vote on this. I think after this episode 100, you should retire that name and just become Mr. Bumble Peach.
I mean, or just, when we get big enough, you just start saying whatever sponsored drink you got in your cup, because we know it ain't no damn.
Sir, hold on. Let me stop you right there. He ain't gonna live with the shit he got planned. What?
Hold up.
Hey, Juice, then we'll do it for the sponsor. Like a moment of silence, drink a cup of choice.
We gotta live to get the damn sponsor first. Oscar Walker and goddamn booger sugar around this motherfucker.
I'm not here that goddamn. Not here that. I've already expressed how I feel about that. Just live a little bit. Just living a little bit. But neither here there. Well, like I just said, maybe get another one of my aliases. Mr. Bag of Destruction.
We definitely need to forget that.
You're nasty motherfucker. That's the one we could do without. We can do a lot less of that one. We got 100 episodes of that. We need less.
And this, toes and hoes, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. The urge to be and want to be peed on been growing these last couple.
Hey, what is this?
Wow.
The more disgusting you become.
I don't know, man. I just want to feel it on my chest.
Bro, on your chest.
What is wrong with you?
Bro,
like on my dick and balls area.
Hey.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know if this is because this is 100 episode, but I guess it's a tradition that we go off the rails. But I think that's a legendary off the rail moment right there for fucking intros. Cause god damn, piss.
Like you, like some warm piss, like hitting your nuts or something.
Bro, no.
Disgusting.
No.
Hey, just me.
No.
Yes,
We already got two motherfuckers on here that can't stop taking jabs at each other. Fucking Joe Frazier and Ali over here, and you over here. I just want to piss on myself. No.
No, he don't want to piss on himself. He wants somebody to piss on him.
You're gonna be the only nigga in a conference home turned on by wearing a diaper and pissing on your damn self. What kind of shit is that? And like, man, why is this dude dick on hard? He pissed on himself.
Hey, I got bags in the leg.
Wow.
The fuck is this, man?
Well, your head's stupid. I'm just saying, man, living a little bit. Just I don't know,
That's
man. To me, it is, but not here. We'll talk about that later on the show.
Oh my God!
If you don't know what all these names are equaling up to, I am none other than Von the Villain, and together we are the collective of I'm Just Saying 48. Brother Marley, you know what to do, man. Come on.
I do chicken. Can I chicken? Yes, can I chicken? Yes, you can. Well, I'm gone.
Brother, I just want to say shit. Goddamn, that was. I can't wait to see how long that goddamn intro was. I know that shit took like thousands of hours, but hey, it's all worth it. A lot of halves, a lot of laughs. But I guess I'm starting it off here. Question of the week, inspired by just reminiscing. I go off of what I was going last week, nostalgia. Still off that kick, I thought about this question here. What is a trigger word for you fellas that is not a slur, but when somebody say it to you because of some past history, you you see it as one and so like that. And like I start off with like an example for me. Everybody know from Oak Grove days, fucking we had one coach on there. I call him Coach Fella because that's all I know him for. His name, that was his favorite word, Fella. But every time I hear that shit, it has triggered me because I'm just like, first of all, this is a black man that I'm talking about here. But I don't know if he just got too much of the white rabbit or what in his system. But my man was over here trying to fit in too hard with these other white coaches. And so that was his favorite word to everybody. No matter what you say, God damn, fella, you did this wrong, or you did this wrong, fella, a fella that, a fella this. To a point that we start, that's like I said, that's what we named this nigga. And nowadays, shit, I hear fella, I start to get triggered. So anytime the nigga call me fella, I've been getting ready to snatch on his ass. So in honor of him, I started to take that word. And so now I use fella sometimes when I'm at work and when I can't just call the nigga a nigga like that. I just be like, all right, fella, you might want to chill out on that. So in honor of him, that's my story for him.
So what I got out of that whole soliloquy is that y'all don't let niggas on your other podcast at your other show.
Oh no, there's a bunch. Shit, the shop is niggas. That's the problem.
Okay.
That's exactly. We just have a lot of other non-niggas that walking in there, so you gotta use code language, to switch it.
Right. You gotta use that Caucasian persuasion type language.
So fella, we'll just go ahead and go fella that. That's my trigger word right there. I definitely a good fella.
And you said the word, does it have to be while we were in school? Can it be like when
it can be anytime. That's just
okay.
I was about to say, bro, I really don't have a trigger word. Like when
darkness seemed to be your trigger word on this show, but
oh shit.
When a white person like try to call me just like a boy or some shit like that, then that's like a normal type of thing. But like as far as just like trigger words, nah. And anybody can call me anything because guess what? I'm gonna talk that shit back. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what it is. We out here. And if I'm gonna be darkness, you're gonna be darkness. We're gonna be two black motherfuckers in here.
I already told you, bro. We the Darkness Brothers. We've been saying.
Yeah,
curse penning.
But as far as like triggers, yeah, I really don't like just like actually they're gonna have some to where I'm gonna like snap or some shit like that. Like, no.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Juice.
Oh no. Go ahead.
Nah, you may want to go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't like that's what I'm saying. I can't go to a direct word because it's the tone is what's going to do it for me. Like if you say something with some malice in your voice, then I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, so I really can't put a finger on just a specific word like, oh nigga, you call me this, it's going down. Like nowadays, I mean, you hear some of the most outlandish insults as jokes, and this is just like, okay, give you a perfect example. Growing up in our era, is it fair to say that calling a woman a bitch was like a no? That was a big offense, even though I say the word a lot. But but the thing of it is let's fast forward now, years later, where it's like, damn, they even call each other bitches. Like, yeah, bitch, and yeah, bitch. I'd be like, whoa. I'm not used to this because back in the days, I never used to hear women call each other bitches unless they was getting ready to, throw down with the get down. So, yeah, man, it just depends because it's like so many things have changed over the course of time. It's like, I can't go to one direct word and be like, oh, motherfucker, so it's just the tone that I hear certain words in.
I got one. I found one. All right, what triggers me is when I hear a kid is able to say like 3 easy words like LIE. Like if I hear a kid tell me I am like a lie or something, I'm gonna be pissed off because as a kid I could never say that. Like it is a part
Okay, that is true.
of like
That
the
is
cussing
true.
words. So like bro, you can never just call anybody like that at all. So like if I hear a kid trying to say that or whatever, I'd be like, man, that's bullshit. I could never say that shit as a kid. Never.
Lie was like calling a motherfucker a bitch or something back in the day. You ain't lying, boy.
Like
You
real
lying,
shit.
boy.
One got a point. That shit like got me popping them out a couple goddamn.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh damn.
I mean, you could have used a couple more pops in the mouth, pop in the head, possibly.
Wow.
Probably get you from this one to be pissed on.
It wasn't gonna help. It wasn't gonna help.
It sure wasn't.
It wasn't gonna help.
I'm only human.
No, don't blame that on the human race. That's only you. That's you.
You throw that subliminal John Legend somewhere else.
That is not. Don't blame the human race for that. Hell no.
But,
what you gonna say?
No, it's kind of piggybacking on what you said, Juice. It's more of the tone. I think you could say something and your tone can cushion it, or your tone can, I don't know, just how you say it, man. Just how you say it, not what you say. I mean, I would admit early on at a younger stage, I was definitely sensitive. I'm still sensitive about stuff I'm passionate about, but it's more how you say it opposed to what you're saying to me. It's ironic. They say you get older, you get wiser. I mean, you're supposed to get more patient and stuff, but that's kind of been the opposite with me, especially when I know it's when I'm at work. I think one of my supervisors, not to be long-winded, I think 2 months ago, she pulled me to the side. She was like, hey, I'm not trying to get in your business. I don't need to know what's going on in person. I guess she thought something was going on in my personal life because I've been kind of snapping out on some of my younger coworkers. And don't get me wrong, I don't call them out their name. I don't call them bitch. I don't call them this. I don't call them that because in the day we all here to work. But I'll be damned if I'm on the motherfucker back here pulling my load, or the rest of y'all got y'all dick in y'all hand on y'all phone. And
that is
the younger
terrible analogy, pulling your load while they got their dicks in it. I just want to say, brother,
hey, run with it. You see who talking.
That's why
Jay Marley, ladies and gentlemen.
Sexual. It gotta be something sexual.
I'm like, did his brain think any other way? I'm just asking, man. Continue your story. I'm just saying.
Mark hit it, and I want to give it all. You're right.
That is hilarious. It didn't even cross my mind.
I say this. Let me do the refresh button while I'm pulling my weight and they're just fucking off. How about that?
Gotcha.
But I say all that to say this is just like as I got older, it's like my patience for bullshit got shorter.
Right.
That's just because I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not perfect. I'm not, God didn't break the mold, He made me. And I tell people this all the time. I'm okay with not knowing something. Everybody's ignorant about something, I'm okay with saying he don't know what he doing with this. He don't know what he doing with that. One thing nobody ever attached to me is laziness. So when somebody try to talk to me a certain way, especially at work, and I know for a fact they can't do what they're asking of me, or they couldn't, or they wouldn't, yeah, that's a trigger for me. I turn up a little bit.
You bring up a very valuable point. I'm glad you said that. It is a trigger. It's not necessarily words. It's a certain thing that people do. This is what gets me. I can't stand when like sarcasm, when you ask somebody a question of something that you genuinely trying to get information out of.
Yeah.
If I don't know, I'm trying to go the smart route by asking the actual question that needs to be asked. Because let's break this down. What would you rather me do? Go out here and make a mistake, and then you got something to critique and talk shit on me on? Or would you rather me come to you ahead of schedule, communicate with you, figure out what the solution is, and then go and try to resolve the issue? I don't understand how we in a generation now where if you ask a question, that automatically means you're dumb. If you don't know, motherfucker, you don't know. Now that'll get me to where I'm ready to swing and knock your motherfucking head off. Just keeping it real.
Let's learn. Let's talk. What is learned must be taught. Everybody got to learn from somebody, and so on and so on. That's just a chain of life.
Yeah, like it ain't even the words. It's just you can like once again the tone. It's if I sent some sarcasm, I'm like, so you a genius, Ryan, this motherfucker. You know everything about everything. See, this is just one of my opinions. Y'all don't have to agree. I don't believe in smart and dumb people. I just don't. I believe everybody has their niche and their lane and what they're advanced in. You're not going to know everything about every subject. Is that fair to say?
Yeah,
Yeah,
true,
yeah.
absolutely.
So why would I judge you and say, oh, this motherfucker is dumb because they don't know this? I mean, that's just like saying, well, the kids that made A's and B's in school, all throughout school, they're just prone to just succeed in life. And then
Right.
years later, you see these same individuals and they doing bad, they struggling. It's like what translate in the classroom may not translate out here in the real world. In a lot of cases, that's what ends up happening. So the older I've gotten, the more I've taken away the narrative of dumb and smart. It's just, hey, you have your lane, you have your niches, you know. You may know a little bit more about a certain field than another person. That don't mean you kick that person and tear that person down, because you never know when you go into another situation, they may know a little bit more than you. Now all of a sudden, look who, you know, the rabbit got the gun now. It ain't fun now. So, you know, just be careful on how you treat people, because you never know when you're gonna need them.
Very true. Very true. Very,
So
very true. B. The bridges you burn, you may have to cross. Very
Absolutely.
true. Paul, you have anything else on this topic, man?
No, bro. Feel like you wrapped it up pretty well. It was all great. But shoot, I like I said, I couldn't think of the right way to say it, like on the text message or whatever. But shit, it didn't have to just be like triggered. Like that was the word I was thinking. But shit, I was looking for some more like hilarious, funniest stories, because it gotta be like something that just strikes you, that like something that a girl said used to say that now somebody you in a relationship with says with like you would be like it would be like a red flag type shit. So, but we went down the path we went, and I appreciate it. It's
oh
good.
yeah, oh yeah, man.
I said, Mark, does it fall on you? I think
I think it's still on you,
I'm gonna
Mark.
save the next two for later on the show, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It
Well,
wasn't
with that, let me cut you off. But with that being said, I guess it jumps on to me. All right, fellas, it's gonna require some imagination. Y'all may already got y'all answers off top of your dome, but here how it goes. If you could reprise and play one lead role in a movie, what would it be and why? Y'all got the flow. Step on.
I'm gonna go and knock this out real quick.
Okay.
Shit, like my favorite movie is The Matrix. You know what I mean? So I ain't got no problem trying to be like the one. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem trying to be like Neo. You feel me? I ain't got no problem just trying to be that nigga. You feel me? So, but yeah.
I thought you were talking about one of the androids, but yeah, the one.
Oh my God.
Fuck that. Hell no.
I might have to go last because I got
I'ma
a
be the
couple
leader.
movies. I got a couple roles I want to do. I got a couple roles, so you know I might have to go last. Y'all,
You know damn well you should be more talk about India. For me, it was an open lane, and because the person who said the question, I thought he was go here. So he said, "What movie would you want to reprise?" I would say a movie series, and it'd be Big Booties, a Brazil booty series. I'll go on and reprise all those just for
What the fuck?
just to experience that side of life. Just see how that side of life work, and enjoy myself a little bit. I feel like that'd be a good series to reprise.
That community activist coming out of him.
Yeah, his activism is on full effect today.
Talk about a boy.
Full effect. And God, this is bad, boy. And I literally would expect you to come up with that answer, but no. I stand corrected.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Bad boys.
Hey man, see some childhood memories right there. Go through that. and get paid for it, that sounds like a win-win to me.
I mean, I'm not trying to fuck on camera, nor am I trying to see your black ass fuck on camera. I'm good. I'm good.
Jamal, go bring me that lotion and put on your face and get ready for church.
Hell no.
So goddamn low.
Hell no. I don't want to know, man. No, don't take my hand when you see me, man.
Dang, boy, that's what I'm talking about, J. Ma.
Man.
No.
You like
man
to
was
look like I'm
obviously
the
tripping,
last
bro.
man standing.
He was obviously tripping.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's a few roles. One of them I wouldn't mind being, you know what I'm saying, a low down dirty Shane, Keenan Ivory Wayans, man. He was smooth, man. He was smooth in it. Another one. Oh, it's only I would do this. Hold on. Only way I do this is if my cousin agree and we can do this together. I want to be in Blank Man, but he gonna play Blank Man, and I'm gonna be the brother. That's the only way. If he agreed to it, he's Blank Man, and I'm the brother. I'm the other man.
You David Attenborough, I'm David Wayans.
Yeah, you David Wayans. That's the only way I do that damn movie. Okay, I thought about this. You know, I was like, okay, I want to get everybody involved. If we had to do everybody, what's a movie that? Okay. I don't know how y'all feel about this, but check me out. I think we all should play on Lean on Me. We should be this R&B singing group in the bathroom. What's the school song? You better know it, Sam's. And you know, we all gonna bust our fair east side. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna kill it, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all down?
Shit, y'all already know who I'm gonna be. So yeah, all day.
You gonna be Sims?
What?
Hell no, he gonna be that dark skin one that can hold that note.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's one. That's one. I already knew who he was talking about. You know. Vaughn, I ain't gonna lie. Low key, I was gonna put you at Sims because you know you that nigga.
You fucking Dupree.
I was gonna put you at Sims. Sims, you smoking that crack, ain't you again?
Oh man.
You know.
Okay, it's a drug.
I got a couple of them. He got game. You know, I want to be Ray Allen. You know, I want to know what it feels like to be the dude that's, you know, say LeBron Lakers. But anyway,
oh my God.
I want to be able, man, Ray, hey, boy, they had a lot of fucking scenes on there too. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind smashing Rosario Dawson.
Man.
Let me see, bro.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, bro, there's a lot of, man, when you said this, I was like, man, he just don't know.
I am surprised you have not said Shaft. I just knew like that was gonna be
like, Warren read my fucking mind, bro.
I just knew you were gonna say Shaft like easily.
That Black Dynamite.
Let me ask y'all this. It has came up. Let me ask y'all this. Can I play the Samuel L. Jackson version? Because I feel like I'm more Samuel than Richard Roundtree. Because I'm gonna say motherfucker a lot.
Why not?
Okay.
I was thinking that you know, Black Dynamite, you know, Undercover Brother, one of those, you know.
Undercover Brother. I rather. I don't know. Who got more pussy?
Black Dynamite.
Yeah, Black Dynamite. Yeah. No, that's how I'm gonna be worrying about the money and the pussy scenes. But I ain't gonna lie. Can I throw this one in there for honorable mention? If I could be a young nigga right now, I gotta be that nigga T off BMF that was sleeping with Lala. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sign me up for that shit.
That ass was bouncing.
Man, I'm that boy, and I'm gonna be the one bouncing it. So pretty much, man, that's a more until I think it's a more on the spot. But I mean, man, it's a lot of movies. I wouldn't mind being Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption. I like to tell you that Andy Dufresne swam through 100 miles of pure D stinking shit. I mean, bro, come on now, bro. I can narrate somebody's life. A white dude? Come on. I feel like I'm winning, you know, but that's all I got so far.
Oh man. All right, here goes mine. Number one, a lot of people probably won't know this film, this actor, but I discovered it. I believe my ninth grade year of high school, and God, I wish I remember this teacher's name. Anyhow, it was a book. It's a famous book, but a lot of movies have kind of stole the theme. Well, reprised the theme, but the name of the movie is The Most Dangerous Game. Basically, this rich ass motherfucker got this island. People get shipwrecked on the island. He hunts their ass. So you see films like that, people hunting people. That's original. They got the plot from. But I would love to play Leslie Banks' character Zeroff. I feel he was an interesting character, man. Just how he looked at life, and he was describing what he was hunting to I believe it was what's the guy's name? The other character I can't remember. But he was describing, all the things he's hunting in his life, how he got bored with him and how it doesn't give him joy anymore. He said, I found the new game, the most dangerous game of them all. He was elaborating the man, the human man. We lie, we cheat, we steal, we con, we do all this with the most dangerous thing. Animals is just doing what comes in nature. They don't, why does a tiger do what it does? Why does a lion do what it does? Because it's just their nature. But a human has that sense and still do certain things that they shouldn't.
So you trying to be Indiana Jones?
Maybe, huh? But nah, man. If you ever just watched the 1932 film,
32,
1932.
Yes.
Oh my God! I know the fuck he
Retire
didn't.
me right now, Juan.
I know the fuck he just didn't say that, bro. Ain't no way.
Bro, did you say 30? Was that a 3 behind that 9?
Yes.
Bro, that's a couple years after the Great Depression. What's going on with you, man?
Juan. He is officially the old little nigga on the set, man.
Bro, this nigga, like, oh my God.
Where did you find this footage? Did you have to hand roll this shit?
Like, bro, I can't even believe that was even able to like have it.
What projector did you pull this up on?
Yeah, did you use like a projector and just like hand walk that shit across that motherfucker?
I mean, I know I like Three Stooges, but damn.
Oh my fucking God.
Was this like a news article script that you just saw?
One of black people in it.
Savages, uncivilized savages, no taste for culture. Nah, I'm just for bullshitting, but
bro, when you have to see the action and then the words appear on the next screen, that's too much.
Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here, nigga. That shit. Get the fuck out of here. No, I just really love the film and the book. Like I said, I wish I remember that teacher's name, man. He really put me on some game. I just fell in love with it. But no, if you have Amazon Prime, I discovered it months ago. It's on Amazon Prime in color. If you choose to watch it in color, I like to watch it in black and white. The Most Dangerous Game. That's one.
You must be drunk when you watch this stuff.
Nah, it's one of my favorite movies, man.
I was about to like ask y'all, have anybody else heard of this shit? But obviously, he's the only motherfucker that heard of
this.
It's
a classic, bro.
I heard.
We know it's a classic. It's one of the first 5 movies ever made.
Classic.
Let's be honest, classic.
God damn it, got shit.
The movie just breaks down human nature in its purest form. That's why I love the film. And I think my man Zeroff, man, just great movie villain. I think a villain makes a movie, It's that person you want to hate and despise, I guess. I don't know. Unfortunately, I feel like hate is stronger than love, unfortunately, in today's society. And society in general. It shouldn't be, but I think it is.
Can you do a movie with some niggas in it that we know?
Oh, that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on.
Okay.
But yeah, to answer your question, Juan, yeah, they did come out with like a remake of this, like
multiple times, yeah,
something like that.
It sounds close to Surviving the Game with Ice-T.
See, it's something. There you go. It's similar in a sense. Yep. I remember that film. That was a good film. But
that's my shit.
A lot of movies, like just elaborate, use that example, kind of got that plot from The Most Dangerous Game. So you watching films like that, the rich, the prosperous hunting down the everyday common man or the people they feel less worthy. That's where that comes from. There you go. The Most Dangerous Game. Secondly, Old Dog, Menace to Society. Lorenz Tate.
So out of all the Lorenz Tate movies, you want to be the nigga that
you want to be him?
Lorenz Tate's character Old Dog was at that time and given the setting of what South Central was, he was basically somebody that unfortunately was a product of that environment. He was South Central in its rawest and purest form. I'm looking these casts that these roles that I'm choosing were real. Like I said, a lot of people say, why you choose Men's Society over Boys in the Hood? Boys in the Hood, I get the gist. I respect John Singleton's vision. May God rest his soul. Trey got to live. Men's Society was real, raw, and fucking rugged. It was in your face. There was no happy end.
Wait, but that's real. You got
I'm not saying it's not. 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 In small doses, but 9 times out of 10, that's not happening. I'm just sorry. You judge by the company you keep. If
that's
you
true.
Around death, you around death long enough, that bitch gonna come knocking at your door.
Let me ask you this though. But how many niggas you know that's gonna rob a liquor store, take the tape, and then be around that motherfucker watching it like it's goddamn WWE?
I mean, you got motherfuckers putting death in their songs, so I wouldn't doubt.
Point taken. Touche, motherfucker. All right,
I mean, come on. Old dog just was an interesting character, man. He was energetic. He was raw and rugged, and he, like I said, just a product of his environment. Like I said, I think a lot of it he made the movie, in my honest opinion.
Right. Oh yeah, he did that. Oh yeah, we'll give you that. Oh yeah.
And last, y'all may have heard this movie. I'm gonna choose my man Sweetback, Mario Van Peebles Sr. Melvin Peebles, excuse me. Yes, sir. Sweetback's badass song. Yes, sir. I would love to be Sweetback because he just got the fuck and got some pussy and didn't say not one motherfucking word.
Okay, that's a win. That shit. That ain't even no acting. This is fucking.
And fun fact, the biker scene where he was kind of biker club fucking the white biker chick, that was actual insertion. His penis was actually in that woman. So if you go back and look at the film, you kind of pause it. I'm like, man, I don't watch enough porn. It's like they done made connection. It's like it's just yeah, he in that pootie wop. So
you're a sick motherfucker, boy.
I am, and I'm not.
I think you're the only one that took that in-depth step and looked into that. But yeah.
Oh yeah. The Comcast demand days, baby. Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Motherfucker. This just right here. Did everybody go? Did everybody go?
I think Marley, did you get to choose?
Go.
Huh? Yeah.
I want to be in All About the Benjamins.
Yeah, I already went. I went early. I went after Ron.
Book him.
Okay. He really chose that?
Yes.
Who the fuck you gonna put on All About the Benjamins?
I didn't say on All About the Benjamin. I'm saying I went after one. So yeah, I already went. I'm standing with my goddamn decision and where I want to cast. But hey.
Okay. Damn.
What movie was trying to be in a porn?
I was saying, did that really count, man? He was trying to reprise a role. What role is he playing? Long Stroke McGriff? Come on now. Like, every time, I notice this, every time we have a simple question, this nigga go left instantly. Left. I thought you were talking about white women.
Hey,
put the goddamn description.
Hey, bro, ain't no goddamn limitations when I see it in the goddamn group chat.
Oh my god! Obviously it's not. Oh my god. Okay, so Marley off, you know, doing his thing. Warren, you said what?
Huh?
The Matrix.
Yeah, one. But now let me ask you this: besides The Matrix, that's the only movie you want to do?
That'd be some shit. One big ass all the way back. Them bad ass knees.
Besides that, hey ho.
Oh damn, I'm stuck.
Fuck you, ho.
You don't get down low enough, get shot in the knee.
But besides that, I just want to play rich people. So Iron Man, James Bond type shit.
What type of shit? So you old Idris Elba ass nigga.
I already knew it's two things. It's gonna be something he love or money. You know it's gonna be money.
I mean,
I'm trying to be
damn,
wealthy.
I at least try to turn us into an R&B group. I mean, shit.
I like money.
I'm just trying to be wealthy, fam. Wealthy.
That case, you should be my man Zorro off the island, man. Shit, get the hunt,
So,
motherfucker.
are you talking about this old ass shit again that I have?
I was sending y'all motherfucking the link. You uncivilized, untasteful ass motherfucker.
Hey,
Old ass shit.
I'm not going in no jungle to get ate, and they already trying to kill me. I'm not doing it.
That's just a classic, bro. I'm sure gonna sing out that link. Y'all gonna
Oh,
love
it's a
it.
classic. It's one of the first 5 movies ever invented. No.
Look, hear me well. You don't even have to put my name up on trying to send that shit to me. I will not watch it. You ain't got to worry about it.
You gonna watch it. If not, bro, at least go to Amazon. If y'all got Amazon, okay, to the viewers.
Hold on, Vaughn. I tell you what, I do you one better. The movie that he trying to get you to watch, I know you ain't gonna watch that shit. Watch the one that I'm talking about. It's similar to it, but it's Ice-T in it. It's up
That's
to
a
date.
good one too.
Yeah,
bro, it's fire. It's fire. Now that funny, fire, got some symbolism to it. You would like that one, but that shit he talking about, that Wizard of Oz shit.
No, the fuck he didn't.
That shit. No. Now go all the way back to the Scarecrow and the goddamn Tin Man. No.
Right.
Like I said, I've seen more up to date versions of it. If you really want to get the premise behind it, one. But like I said, I just saw trailers for it, but I didn't know the original was goddamn long ago. I was like, shit.
Yeah. I was gonna say the one I'm talking about. One is called Surviving the Game. It got Ice-T. It's dope. I mean, the concept he talking about, it is dope. Like I fuck with it, but when he said the year, I was like, he done missed me with that one.
Y'all niggas never watched Turner Classic Movies. Remember they had that channel?
Oh, the closest
not by choice.
Exactly. At Granny House, and I watched Three Stooges. That's it. No, that's it. Man. That's it.
I love classic movies.
When I was in control of the remote, I didn't get.
Well, you want to know something? I'm finna bust our live bubble. Technically, the cartoons that we grew up off of, and the Cartoon Network, they came out when you think in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, cartoons, but this nigga over here watching goddamn movies.
Yeah, I mean, the nigga drank wine and liquor sometimes. You know, he like to distinguish things, I guess. So
yeah.
Probably thought he was back in that time. He started talking like him and shit, everything.
No, because if he was back in them times,
ain't no way he just care about like all of the nice things or all of that type of shit when he won't piss on his chest. Ain't no way.
Yeah,
hey, one, you talking about the piss? We talking about my man over here asking if when I get plugged, what position I'm supposed to be in. This is the same guy here.
Hey, we're not doing it. We're not doing this. We're not doing it.
If I'm on my back,
we're doing it because that's totally in my top 100 replay.
I'm just saying, bro. If I'm on my back, I got more options of things I could do.
Hey, move it on to the next topic. Yep.
Come on. Lord have mercy.
The next topic is coming right back here. What are you talking about?
Fuck. What is we talking about?
So you, Juice.
Hey, man. If y'all didn't know, we've been saying it all throughout the show. Thank you for rocking with us. This is our 100th episode. It has been a hell of a journey, and we hope that it continues to be a flourishing journey. Hopefully we get these 1 million subscribers and we still have the same amount of members and panel mates still on this
Albers.
2 of them, I'm gonna pray for them. I'm gonna have to keep a close watch. I'm gonna have to keep some
I'll
security.
watch them, baby. Let's go.
Nah, bro, you on your own, G. You on your own, G.
Shit, I'm gonna give all y'all that tea. All y'all gonna be tripping.
Shit, you can't give
Note
me
to
shit.
self, don't drink any tea or water.
Yeah. Nothing. And when this nigga started tooting his nose,
I drink that shit with you.
Now, when I see your damn cousin snort cocaine out of somebody's asshole, I'm walking out.
Hey,
I'm walking the fuck out.
He think that's where it's gonna start and stop, but then his ass gonna be sounding like Wolf of Wall Street. Do some crack with me, man.
Smoke some rocks with me, bro.
Smoke some rocks with me, bro. No. I'm good on that theory. I'm good on that theory. I got a question for y'all, even though I know Marlon's gonna do like 50 drops, so here it is. If you can narrow it down to the top 3 show moments so far after these 100 episodes, because this one right here is a classic already, just off the intro alone. The top 3 show moments. If y'all can think of them off the dome, if you already got them wrote down, let me know what y'all got going on. Y'all got it.
If nobody wants to start, I don't have any clips. I'm sorry. I really did mean to reach out to Marley. But to me, man, I'm starting my favorite episode to this day. It's not discredit. One, Jay Marley, my man Gorilla Pimpin', aka Gorilla Fat, man. It's episode 2. I still tell people every time I would do word of mouth, co-workers or just people that would see the shirts I got made, and they're like, man, what's that on your back of your shirt? What's that? I always advise them to go to episode 2. It has a special place in my heart. The back end of episode 2, I felt like me and Juice at the time when that episode was filmed, the pandemic was still kind of freshly going on. It was kind of the middle of it. The riots, not the riots, excuse me, the protests, the peaceful, the unpeaceful, the looting was going on, and we just, we took a perspective of as 2 Black men on. We understand the pain that someone like me is going through, but it's a better way to show it in a positive and constructive way. We were just breaking it down, man, and that episode I always have a special place in my heart. I still think, I could be wrong, still probably my favorite episode 2. Secondly, it was a clip when Marley was speaking, and he was talking about your morals and preferences. As you age, the things you value kind of decrease or increase. Whatever that you're into, your preferences change by age. Stuff like that. That was just a fun little nugget. And number 3, like, it's nothing major. I think Fat was asking Juice, hey man, is it wrong you hungry and so and you don't get your girl name, you ask? And that clip is just Juice in his little doctor bag to the fullest. Hell no, it's not your job to read her mind, her every goddamn wish, this and that, so and so.
Damn right.
I can't phrase it word for word, but at the end he ended so fucking dope. He said, and you listen to these steps by Love Doctor, you can enjoy that hot meal and keep it real. So that's just it's so many, but those 3 just always stand out. Marley, which I think is so true. Juice, just in his energetic charisma, bag, and not to get off topic, I don't knock nothing everybody brings to the show. I don't knock my own abilities. I don't knock my own charisma. Marley's, Juan, my man Gorilla Pimpin', but Juice, this was your brainchild. You have to bring that energy.
Always,
because it is a staple of this platform, a staple of the show. And yeah, man, just that clip, it bottled up everything that he brings to the show. It's like I said, it's not decreasing, knocking what we do by no means, but it's just that clip is just so fun. It's so goddamn many, but that one just stands out. That's my 3.
Okay. Marley, I know you're gonna do like 50 of them. Do I need to go before you go?
Yeah, so you can knock some out, but yeah.
One, hold on. One, do you got any off the dome, or
Off the dome, I would say the show that didn't turn out to be a show.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yes, real live conversations after those.
Woo!
That's definitely a moment.
Right.
Oh my God.
And just because I fuck with y'all, I'm gonna say it just because it kind of put me on here. What I said about the marriage stuff, backing the gap, I think it was like it was like my first time ever trying to like guess with y'all with this great show or whatever.
Episode 13 it was.
I was just
14, episode 14.
14.
yeah. And the last one, that's a good one about the last one. I really don't know where I would go with the last one. Probably, I really don't know. I don't just know about the last one. I'm gonna hold off on.
See. I'm glad I'm going now because my cousin, he bringing the symbolic, episodes. I be like, damn, we did do that. And then you coming in, with some I kind of forgot. Mine's, it's just straight comedy. Oh, it's comedy gold. Okay, here we go. One of the most underrated episodes, in my opinion. I'm starting it off. I call this one Marley Snaps. When Marley snapped on all of us for giving him a 10-day contract, when we asked the question, if our ladies had to rate our performance or whatever, what do we think they would give us? Like, do we get a max contract, mid-level, or a 10-day? When everybody told that nigga he got a 10-day contract, go back and listen to what he said. That nigga went in from the moment we was getting ready to move on to the time we got ready to end this show. That nigga was bitter and fucking, it was hilarious.
Was that name episode 10-day contract level?
Yes. Yeah. That is an underrated episode. That nigga snapped. That nigga had me mute my mic. I was laughing so hard over here. Okay. Probably, I gotta go with this one. This was probably at the time the most shocking thing, but recently something has surpassed it. But at the time, this was the most shocking thing ever said on this show. Warren know exactly what I'm about to say. When I created the joke and I said, when you gonna bring your wife to the cookout? And he know who I'm talking about as his wife. Because he was like, yo, it's a business decision, with RuPaul. So yeah, that was that shit is still funny to me today. Because he made an executive business decision, like didn't combat it.
I brung that up specifically for your ass not to bring it up, you bastard. Why the fuck you want to bring it up again?
I'm sorry. It was funny. It was funny. Okay, last, I gotta say the best for last. It's funny he say, I gotta bring the energy. I feel like he needs to do this, what I'm about to say, more often, even though we don't want to hear half the shit that he says. Vaughn had hands down the funniest story time on this show. And the funniest story that nigga ever told, if I do these three things, y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh shit. That story right there, when he got caught, when he was trying to get him a nut off there in Camper Park, that story right there, that is the epitome, bro. When he in his bag like that, when he ain't drinking and got his mic muted during the Love Dr. Segway, the nigga is hilarious, bro. The nigga is hilarious.
I talked about that shit, bro. He have told some crazy stories off the record type shit. But so I was like, yeah, man, that shit is hilarious.
Now, to me, that's the greatest story time ever told on this show to this day. I gotta send special shout outs to Gorilla Pimpin'. It's still love, I think one of my favorite moments with him was him snitching. I ain't finna go into the
Why? Like, don't throw me under the bus, my brother.
Bruh, I don't know how many cold words Warren can say for a nigga to stop. Just stop, bro.
I'm gonna try to change it up and everything.
It wasn't happening. He'll bring it right back. But no, see, you remember what you told me? No.
He said no.
Forget it.
Forget about it. My nigga said no.
I also got to send a shout out to all our guests. I feel like all our guests had their funny moments on there. You got the You know, y'all sounding real zesty. You got Miss Constance on here. You know, she was, doing her thing. I remember when old girl asked me, "Well, what's a Mendingo?" I mean, hell, you tell me. You know, I remember that. Now I ain't gonna lie. I got to send special shout out. I know I got
nasty right now.
I gotta send special shout outs. You know, my boy LB. You know what I'm saying? You know, Slaughter. We want you back on the show, bro. Wherever you at, you got to get your ass back on the show. You know.
Sure.
But man, I feel like our most legendary guest, man, is probably.
Okay.
If we ain't said this quote a million times on this show,
Damn.
come on now. Come on now. You gotta get your own, baby.
Hey,
Yeah, baby. Shout out, baby.
Hey, the show itself ain't legendary, but the quote.
Yeah, it's so legendary, man. It's
legendary. I mean, you know it's bad when my cousin gotta apologize after the show. Like, man.
Hey man, my man probably had a lot going on, man. So, I ain't seen him, God knows when, but man, it's all love, man.
Hey, if you still listening to it, hey, it ain't nothing but love, man. We want you back on the show, but make sure you ain't got no shit going on. Cause I need a little bit more personality, a little bit more oomph this time, Come on. I even got more niggas on the platform with us. Come on now, come on.
It's all good, bro.
Shout out to my boy Diego. I mean Marino. But you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, man, we done had a lot of funny shit go on this show, man. A lot, bro. I mean, it's that it's gonna hit me after this show. Like, bro, we done, man. You know the many roastings that Marley and One have had that carried on after we hit stop recording. Come on now. Man, y'all just don't know. Man, it's been a blast doing this. I enjoy this shit, man. I enjoy it. Absolutely. But man, I ain't gonna hold you up, 'cause I know Marley finna hit us with some throwbacks. I'm gonna be like,
what? Go ahead, Marley.
Oh shit.
Not really. Y'all hyped it up, shit. I was being lazy as hell. I ain't covering no clips, but I have so many on this damn board that shit I could play a bunch of them, like you said.
Oh shit.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
That's legendary. That's legendary.
Oh shit. Me with one, this one, like you said, like for me, like how you say for you, Von, episode 2, y'all like you really about the one I recommend for everybody, especially just to get a taste of all of us. The first episode we all did together, episode 20, fucking where it all started at. I was coming on here, I knew Juice. Shit, I ain't really know anybody else, so I'm like, shit, I don't know how about I'm gonna get my rhythm, how everything now. I was worried about it, but literally, we from the jump, it is all flowed, chopped up, went on by everybody business. Everybody just fed into their role, and we just fed off each other, and that shit was like one of the most legendary, amazing episodes I remember. Then you got me, the battles with me and Juan for sure. I'm trying to find that shit there. When he his trip to Costa Rica or whatever, the DR or something like that, and fucking when I think it was it? Yeah, it was when he was gone because I did it because he wasn't here, and fucking I did the fucking plane drop where my nigga he fucking over here. I played like I was a plane captain and shit like that. That shit was.
I remember that shit.
I remember that shit.
You know, Soul playing some shit.
And he called Juice. I heard him say, Juice, when you a part of this shit, because he didn't know me still. He like, did you set this nigga up on this shit? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I didn't do none of that shit. I'm always getting blamed for some shit. I didn't do it.
Hey man, as far as he know, your ass has something to do with that shit.
I ain't have shit to do with that, you know.
Hey, Juan, I'm here to tell you, man. I can send a message, man. He definitely has something to do with it.
Nice. Get some of your own people sometimes, man.
But,
when you find them, let me know.
That one, and then one that, like I said, once we all got together and got in our rhythm, one that I'm proud of, that I always recommend, and that like I be encouraging Juan to speak more about, because we definitely left some meat on the bone, was episode 38, where we talked about mental health and like being us all black, especially black men, or just men in general. We not to show those emotions and shit like that, and showing the side effects of like that toxic masculinity, like traits and shit like that. That we was all able, from our own perspective, talk about how like mental health, like appreciates them, the strongs of it, those shit right there, like to me are top tier like episode moment. And then I was surprised Juice didn't bring up fucking uh the 120.
Oh
and,
no.
and
No,
what
I was gonna let him make it. He had lost some more money from one month, so I was gonna let him
I
make
understand he lost more money, but
it.
that rent
Yeah.
is fucking legendary.
I mean, y'all don't realize if I would have lost the shit he would have tried to make me do. Oh fuck
No. I did have a script in my head what I wanted to
Exactly.
say.
Oh yeah, exactly. He talking about he like no, and then he thought about it.
Yeah, exactly. Hell no. He deserved every one of them words.
I'll say that for another rant, another possible bit. It won't be this time of this year, but
Hey, damn sure better not be with San Diego, especially no playoff game. But
who was my team's not in San Diego, sir.
I'm tired.
They,
I'm
they
tired.
should be in San Diego. That's what you mean.
They probably should. But...
One. This is a Kodak moment. Get your camera out. You ready? Now, usually I take up for, you cuz, and I'd say, y'all get one, get out my cousin stadium. Now I'm finna reverse it since you so goddamn smart, San Diego. Get out of my nigga stadium. You're bringing all that losing culture over there to that stadium. You need to take this shit over there to England.
You're late.
Get out. Your payments is up. Your lease is through.
We may cash in this shit. I don't know.
Ain't enough money.
Oh, you got some information?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, actions speak louder. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? You know.
Y'all gonna be on the same trajectory we on. Low.
Oh yeah, but
I don't know about that, nigga. Don't you dare put me in that goddamn.
Hey, Juice.
I didn't have a quarterback. Excuse me, hell no. But no, we getting out time.
You gonna get my man riled up, but here it go. When y'all set him off, I wasn't even on the show. I clipped this shit, but yeah.
I'm gonna go on the record say this. I'm going to record say this. Y'all can quote me on this. No matter what the Clippers, because they tank. I ain't knocking it. They're smart. I don't see them being the Dallas Mavericks if Porzingis is healthy with Norman Powell. Every bid that the Mavericks got is an athletic pick and pop. They missed that last year in the playoffs. They didn't have no rim protection.
Those poorly.
They added more.
This age so bad.
Seen the luxury they got when he went out.
This age so bad. Just so bad.
They couldn't stop that punk ass white boy they like to quote last year, Luka Doncic.
Oh my god.
On this.
Oh my god.
The Clippers may not make it out the first round. Rajon Rondo. Yeah. The guy that went off in the playoffs.
Oh my god!
Big 120, big 120, big 120.
I can't even hear it because I heard one was like chose poorly.
I mean, I sat there and I told him like, bro, no, and it was a good series.
You know, after 2 games, your ass was shaking like a stripper.
Bro, no, I wouldn't. I was like, they need to fire Tyronn Lue if he doing some stupid shit like that. Then he got it together. He got it together finally.
Yeah, man, Porzingis got traded like 3-4 times since.
So you told me you was putting your trust in Porzingis, and he was average with like 10 points.
Man, look. I don't know what happened. I'm not in the.
All right,
I'm not in the building. I don't know what happened. I'm not in Dallas.
I mean, I say this line to you all the time from 50. I'm gonna say it one more time. Slim switch sides on me, let niggas ride on me. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? Nigga, did you forget that I was the nigga that lift your spirits when Tony Parker was finna send you home packing us? You remember that? You remember when Ray Allen hit the shot and you it brought new life into your young world. Cause you was down and out, boy. You was ready to throw in the towel. Drago was finna hit you with the knockout blow instantly.
My stepson can only do so much, man.
Oh my
No,
God.
you didn't call him your stepson. God.
Oh
Yeah, my
my
stepson.
God.
Brian finally hang it up. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm already getting my jersey fitted. Yes, sir.
I got a question. You know, what jersey you gonna get? You know, nigga done been on 30 teams, so you know.
I'm talking about Luca, nigga. The fuck?
Oh, hold on. You wait. I know you didn't just say that. Wait a minute.
So when LeBron
When
leaves,
LeBron retire, you going to Luca?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that make it easy for me,
That's my
Marlon.
second favorite player.
Marlon, that make it easy for me. Whatever black dude is going against Luca, that's who I'm going against for that nigga.
Oh my God.
Hey, there it is, right there. There it is. You Larry Bird like it, motherfucker. That's what you are.
Oh my God. Man. I just can't like his game.
Hell no. It's something complexion wise into that shit.
I just want you to have the same confidence that you have with your actual team over up on football too. All right.
Ooh.
I got confidence in my team. Can you say the same?
I always got motherfucking confidence in my team. What? Are you trying to run another back? Is that what you want to do?
I don't know. Are y'all
right.
bottom feeders on our actual schedule this year?
Wow.
Hey fam, you in whose house? Ram's house, motherfucker. It would never be Chargers' house. We pay mortgage, y'all pay rent. Remember.
The
Don't never
Chargers
forget.
getting charged rent in their own stadium. Come on now, man. Come on.
We
now,
out.
man. They don't even trust y'all enough to build y'all own dynasty. Y'all the Clippers of the LA football league.
Unfortunately, we are at the moment. Unfortunately, I can't debunk to the Victor go to spoils of war. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Like I said, I think we on the uprise. I think y'all on the decline. You know, you got your little ring.
Hey! Nobody asked you the no. We didn't ask for that. We ain't asked for that. We on the decline. We a quarterback away from being relevant.
I'm talking about the Rams. I ain't talking about y'all. I mean, I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what Bill, and that's Bill's team. So I don't know what y'all got going.
And then, per usual, we go off the rails when we ain't even talking about this topic. But hey, it gave me enough time to find this one shit that I've been dying to play again about that DRV. But
oh, gee.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Smoke weed every day. Is my mic on? Oh fuck. Oh shit, they know now. Hey man, this is your captain speaking. I want to thank all y'all for riding with us on the Soul Plane Express. Want to let me be the first to welcome y'all, fine ladies and gents, all to the DR. Good vacay. Enjoy yourself. We got a special couple here on the trip with us. I got told by my peoples that I'm just saying 48 podcast that a young man by the name of Juan got his lady over here, and it's a special historical trip for them. A man will go all the way over here to the GR, you know, to eat ass for the first time.
Hold on. Pause there. I got something to say, and I can't let it hold on. Why this nigga? It just hit me. Why this nigga sound like Billy D. Williams when he was traumatized with chicken off Undercover Brother? God damn, Billy D. Come on now.
But shit, bro, man, that shit right there, like I said, it's gonna be a multiple more to be made, but like this again, man, that shit was just too.
Another funny one was when Marley played that long ass clip for the first time, and everybody got on his ass. Damn. Man, shit took forever, man.
What was that? Was that
Look, Warren led the charge on that. I knew what he was about to say.
Was that the DJ what I forgot.
I think so. Man,
but it's about
that. When he said, God damn, I said, yep, there it is. Boy, y'all killing me. But man, look, that was the topic, man. It's good to go back and reminisce. And hopefully we got plenty of more episodes on the way, plenty of more followers to achieve. I don't know if I'm ready to get 1 million followers because If you know, you know. But
Half the show gonna be fucking 30 for 30s. But yeah.
hey, hell, it might just be down to me and you, cause one nigga, the other nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Half the show gonna be down
Yeah.
because they all have their own version of 30
Yeah.
for 30 in this bitch. Like, God
White
damn.
horse.
The crazy thing is like
Ride
y'all
the
try
white
to
horse.
y'all ain't gonna be a part of it because y'all gonna be a
I'm
part of this.
not.
Bro, you gonna take a piece of candy or something. You gonna drink some
One. When did I become 5 and I'm accepting candy from a grown ass man? Eat this candy, little boy. I got some candy for you.
What the hell is going on here?
When did I become that naive, sir?
No, bro. See, the thing is, I'm gonna be eating like a piece of candy or something like that, and then you gonna ask me if I got some extra. What I'm like, yeah,
No.
I got it. And I'm gonna pass you one.
No, cause I'm gonna look at you eating. I'm like, that shit look unappetizable. I don't want that shit. And then we just gonna go on and go about our business.
Damn, next thing you know, your ass on shrooms.
Fam, I love how you just play me for the simple nigga on here. Like, hey, you got the candy?
I'm talking about all of y'all is gonna be up on something. Watch. Shit, I'm gonna get Jay Marley ass too. But I probably
I can help you out with that. You get that nigga some chicken wings, boy, he gonna crack.
That might be the one thing to try to get me, but just because it's coming from Juan, I'm gonna be suspicious of that shit. So.
Hey, if he offer you any kind of Raising Cane's as much, we gotta, I'm saying this next episode, we gotta go revisit this whole little food thing because
y'all was
talked about this.
Y'all was full of shit. And this dude, what the fuck this nigga? Bun the fucking villain having never ate no goddamn where. I thought never went nowhere to eat. This nigga fucking Vaughn don't never go, oh, I ain't ever had that before. Oh, I ain't never had that before.
Hey, Juan, you ain't lying. That nigga dried. We thought you was the one that was over with the Lays. That nigga don't do shit. I'm like, you just to the place you like.
I like what I like. God damn.
I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. I told y'all he was naturally a little slow, right? This nigga can stand with 1 and 3 minutes to save his fucking life. He know if one was bad, am I not wrong about this?
No.
I was confused.
Hey, Juan, did you pick up that I had to start asking him which one he meant? You had to start asking him.
The biggest debacle of that whole conversation. On Hills and Farmers Market. Boy, I can't get over that, bro. I can't get over that, bro.
Y'all niggas like Farmers Market?
Bro, this is how you know who older on the show, who younger. This nigga over here, Marley talking about, I was trying to get the gummy worms. Nigga, I'm talking about food.
Y'all niggas realize like that overpriced ass bullshit.
What is you talking about? The seafood?
I still don't appreciate y'all disrespecting Olive Garden, honestly. Like y'all got
Olive Garden.
Fuck Olive Garden, man. Fuck
like it was a trio. Everybody said trash up on that one. Come on.
I didn't say a 3. I was going with them just so it could pass, but I definitely gave it like a 2 just off the strength of the rolls. I'm
juicing that fucked up grading scale, that backward ass grading scale.
You the only nigga.
How is it backwards? It's only 3 options.
God damn it. Scale 1 and 3. God damn it. A 1? Hello?
One. You do not come in 3rd place when you win a race. You come in 1st place. 1st place.
was having problems. I'm like,
oh my God. I said, this nigga right here, I give it a 3. What the fuck? It's awesome. No, it's not. You gave it a 3. Man, come on. Man.
Like, what the fuck?
When you look up a restaurant,
that man was drunk.
And they go by stars.
You see, he didn't say stars. He said tiers. He said
I said tier ranking, sir. I'm not giving a food inspection. I'm not giving a food inspection. I'm not giving a food grade. None of that.
But like platinum kicking in.
Shit. Oh my God. Come on, y'all. Get the topics out of the way. He's gonna go piss on himself pretty soon. Oh my God. Who is it on? I think it's on Marley.
Probably. Shit.
It was also the story about, I think it was, I don't know what not Valentine, Mother Day it was, but we talking about real women and he over here fucking put up Lois. I'm like,
You said mothers.
Oh yeah,
Nigga.
that was funny. That
you
was
talking
funny.
about real mothers, and you gonna bring up a cartoon? Goddamn.
Nigga, your avatar look like Stevie Wonder, nigga.
Brand new superstition.
What the hell?
nigga look like Charlie Wilson out early in the morning.
Oh my god.
I
Straight,
gotta get
straight,
up.
straight in them gap days, baby. Don't.
You keep on running in the night.
Is that a turtle? I didn't know that nigga neck hot.
That nigga look like Charlie Wilson with that emoji.
Oh man. Not the eating it, bro. Got problem.
Oh shit.
I thought y'all was gonna join me this week. I thought y'all was gonna figure out how to set them up. But yeah, sure.
I forgot.
Sure, bro.
Yeah, I forgot, man. I'm gonna have to learn to do that shit, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, we got the next topic, man. It was good going down memory lane. Plenty more to come. Plenty more.
Absolutely.
But definitely, if it's on me, I had a couple of reactional ones. One in the bag, you already know, just for mischief. But just getting off sports real quick. I had a bench or a cut. I can just knock that out because I only had one, and it was sponsored by a little action with Steph. In these last couple of moments, we talking about greatest shooters. So I had heard this on throughout the week. You know, especially people love to kick people want to stay all the way down because long as they was in the series, nobody would dare talk about Steph. But now they piling on him and KD both getting ate alive right now in the sports world. But for the bench start cut, last minute shooting, you need one of these people to for a last minute shot for you. You got Steph Curry, you got Reggie Miller, and then we was gonna have Horn on that too as well.
Robert Horn?
Yeah, Robert Horn.
You said last minute shot?
Yeah.
What
To win the game winner shot.
Are we in the Garden?
I'm gonna start Horry.
Wait a minute. Are we in the Garden?
Wherever you needed to be at, brother.
If we in Madison Square Garden, I'm taking Reggie Miller.
That was once in just like a 10 trillion chance type of shit that's gonna happen.
I don't give a shit. This might be that 1 in 10 trillion game you need.
Hey, 8 in 8 seconds, bro.
You know, I mean, honestly, I think Warren is on to something. I might start Robert Horry because it seemed like everywhere he went, he brought a winning culture. So I'm gonna go with Robert Horry as a starter, believe it or not, because Steph Curry, I mean, as great of a shooter he is, probably the best. We don't have that signature playoff big shot to ice the game. Maybe in a few earlier rounds, but not in the finals, not in the biggest stage.
Right.
So I would have to start Horry, like Warren said, and damn, good question. Reggie Miller or Steph Curry?
I'm starting Horry. I'm gonna put Miller over there on the bench, and I'm cutting Curry. Curry is great. Curry is the best offensive shooter, hands down, no problem. But when the game is on the line, I haven't seen it in a consistent row all the time type shit. Horry was just unfucking believable with the shit. Like every fucking time. Like it was always some wild shit too. It was always some crazy way he is just right there at the perfect time to just shoot that bitch. You know what I mean? And shit, like Miller is Miller. Like
yeah, I'm gonna agree with Warren.
8 with a 12-second shit. So shit, I'm gonna go with Miller all day. Curry is just gonna have to have a couple of more games up in the playoffs where it's like down to the line, where it's 3, 2, 1, drain it. Yeah, like type shit like that.
I don't see him shimmying and late in the games. He look a little worried. That mouthpiece be out his side of his mouth. So yeah, I'm gonna go with what Warren said. That's about right.
Yeah, piggybacking off one. Man, I'll be here all day, not to get off topic, but you know, a lot of people like to question Bron's legacy about clutch shots. But if you look at some of his peers, a lot of KDs, a lot of Stephs, man, yeah. Yeah, your jaw may drop a little bit. There you go, Mar. Just put up the goddamn photo, you know. But he is labeled the greatest shooter of all time. But you know, like I said, you know, my man Kenny Smith said, the regular season is where you make your fame, but the postseason where you make your name. You know what I'm saying? That's where these guys really make their money. Austin Reeves will be paid because what he did on the back end of the season and what he's doing in the postseason. Will it be from the Lakers? Who knows? But he will be paid for what he's doing in the postseason.
Well, y'all know, boy, only good players that LeBron seem to make better is them white boys.
We got
Caruso, Austin Reeves, man. I was thinking that's a racial thing with his clutch ass.
Oh my God!
All right.
Oh my God!
Let me find out that he's the only one that you want to put on your team, bro. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Here we go. But no, yeah, just the exact order one had it in, man. To be greatest shooter, supposedly, man, in clutch moments, man, Steph is questionable, man. But because you know his personality and because you know he beats Bron, nobody want to say nothing about it. But it is what it is.
Yeah, man. My only thing, like I said, it was inspired by this picture that you're talking about, like on that I shared on the screen right now, because like, yeah, this tells the numbers, the cold hard numbers about it, but we leave out a lot of shit like during his prime and during the time of the Warriors, because can we all agree that this might be the end of an era because of the new CBA and everything that's going come into play. So, but during the prime of this Golden Warriors era where everybody feared them, Steph was on the bench by the fourth quarter because they had been blown the damn team out in the third quarter. So that makes the numbers a little hard too because
every big shot that the Warriors needed in a close game in the finals, it was KD hitting them shots. It wasn't Steph. Yep. And every big game that they needed to close out a game or stay alive, it was Clay having them big games.
Game 6 Clay, that's they named him.
Shit, he damn sure done retired that yesterday. No game 6 no more. Man.
But yeah, man. So I just wanted to like put this out here because I'm like, shit, yeah, it say 0-12, like in the last 4 minutes. But I'm like, but during that run, they wasn't getting to the teams wasn't surviving to the fourth quarter. Them motherfuckers was out. So like, and this consists of not just like on playoff shots and like regular season all together, his numbers. But like I said, it wasn't that many games that the man was and shit. Out of the great, it's just bobble your mind because you think the greatest 3-point shooter, and that's what he's going to be known as, no debate. And when people look down the generations, when people ask this question of clutch shot, they're going to be immediately thinking, oh, if he the best from 3, then of course. But no, you look into the numbers, you see that wasn't his bag. And that's what we talk about when we talk about building a whole team and building a whole thing, because it ain't just like names on paper. Because shit, the best teams always seem to be the big 3 era was those like I said, the Warriors and shit, who we got? Miami, and then shit, you can count Boston, the big 3 for a minute and that, but out of those 3, the other ones that we got together didn't really amount too much to anything other than those 3 that I could think of. Can y'all think of any other big 3s that fucking, or like super teams that fucking accomplish some shit?
No.
So you saying, hold on, you saying the only big 3 that accomplished something was
Boston, Miami, Boston, and the Warriors with KD.
Juice, before you answer, I'm so sorry not to cut you off. You say big 3, you mean through free agency, or you mean through like organically drafted?
No, during that era of big 3, that where we made the name, which started.
Oh yeah, I mean
them only 3.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, them the only 3 that I can think of. Yeah. I mean, you really can't say Kyrie, Bron, and Kevin Love because they only won 1 together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got a point.
True.
So that's the end of this area. And then my other ones are not so much sport. They more like just shit that I've seen happen throughout the week. But so the second one is coming up. They got a new WWE heavyweight belt. But
Yep,
before
I
I
saw
show
it.
it, you saw it?
Yep, I saw it. Yep.
I wanted to get y'all reaction on it, but before that, I had a question attached to it that I had in the bag for a while. It was just what's more important for like is it about the longevity of a title reign or having multiple title reigns? Which you know what I'm talking about, where you got fucking John Cena got 16 title reigns, but that also means he lost
16 times.
yeah. Or having fewer title reigns, but they being like year long or like
Uh,
Hulk Hogan who had like fucking almost a year or 2 year long reigns and shit like that, but don't have
fuck it.
many
Fuck,
months.
fuck Hulk Hogan. Fuck
Yeah,
Hulk
I
Hogan.
understand that, but yeah. So
Still the greatest wrestler, man.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it's the reign. I mean, because you can win the belt. I mean, hell, Crash Holly won the hardcore title 30-something times. I mean, does that make him the greatest hardcore legend ever? You know, so it's kind of it. I know Booker T made it famous 5 times, 5 times, 5 times. But I'm like, okay, that's cool. But it's like, you know, it's to me, it's the reign. But we also got to look at it like, no, there's not going to be many champions to stake claim that they kept the title for a long period of time because of entertainment value and the story that they're trying to tell. Now, with that being said, I think in recent years, Roman Reigns has had the title for a year.
More than a year. He had it since I think almost the start of the pandemic, a little before, like 3 years going on, since 2020 at least.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the reign is there, but it's also what he did within that reign. Who did he beat? So that's how I kind of determine, you know, what's because saying that you had it that many times, but it's like, okay, but you couldn't keep it. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of look at the reign and who did you beat during your reign to keep?
All right, for sure.
I gotta agree with Juice. I mean, and I think it's the reign. I think he said this years ago. I think years ago, I was heavy in wrestling. We used to, play the game. He used to make that same example with Ric Flair. Ric Flair, 16-time champion, but I mean he lost 16 times, you know.
Right.
But we show a lot of love to the men. Shout out to the one and only Miss Bianca Blair. So I think she's the longest reigning Raw WWE champion.
Yes, women like hand stop. Yeah, she is.
Sexy.
I just want to throw this comment out here. If I ever get single again, I am going to sleep with quite a few WWE lady divas.
Ryan Ripley, man, Jesus.
Man, I'm talking about from
you the only one on that Ripley.
Oh, you tripping? You tripping?
I'm talking about on this podcast. I know it's a bunch of articles been writing about niggas who thirsty.
I'm talking about Tamina Snooker all the way down to I don't know hey Naomi, man. Listen, man, what man? Hey, Nia Jax, bring her big ass on too. Hey, I'm knocking them all.
But shit, man, what do y'all all think about the belt? Like, I got it pulled up if y'all can see it, whatever. So it looked like a playoff of the big gold belt that used to be WCW, and they repurposed it or whatever and made it into like the heavyweight championship now. That's gonna be for the Raw brand. So
I just got
like it or whatever. So I feel like it's a good update of it or so like that.
Yeah, I just feel like just bring back big gold. I mean, I'm gonna be real. We spoiled all us on here because we came up in the era where the best entertainment in wrestling existed, and the titles wise, I feel like we come from the era of the best version of those titles. Because
the double eagle, the double golden,
the big eagle,
yeah,
the big eagle, the big gold. The WCW United States title, the WWE United States title that John Cena customized, the WWE title when John Cena had the spinner on it. I mean, man, the undisputed title, we had a lot of great looking titles. I couldn't I could never just go to one title and be like, man, that title was trash. Now this shit they got nowadays, when you got the WWE title and the Universal title, they are literally the same title, just with different straps in the back. So, I mean, I feel like they was trying to be more creative and put a distinct look towards a certain division.
Yeah, but if you like talking about sports, the reason, if y'all never knew, the reason behind why they changed the big belt or whatever is because of our friend Aaron Rodgers, who just landed in New York. That his only championship. I was gonna say his first championship, but his only championship when he had the big gold belt. A lot of people in the public who didn't follow wrestling didn't know where that was from. So for a marketing reason, that's why WWE started to put the big W in the front of all their championships, and that's why they also have like the WWE logo here on this belt too, because of marketing reason. When teams or people who are not familiar in sports for marketing purposes or whatever. So thank you, Aaron Rodgers, again for fucking up something.
I just gotta ask everybody on here a question right quick before we move on. Is it bad that I'm gonna buy some replica belts? Like, I'm going to have them.
Oh no, man! Shit, I'm thinking about it. It's just about which ones and like how much I care about like them being like authentic, because like them authentic ones is high as hell, but you can get some knockoff ones that look pretty good that still look like it. I'm gonna get those. So not to me, in my opinion.
I might get like three or four of them, maybe, and just keep them as like trophies or something. Like my era, what I remember. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. In the man cave, that seemed to me like something that'd be fire. I don't have no problem with it, because like you said, we all grew up in that era, so I wouldn't think nobody would have any problem with it. Shit, Vaughn, I don't want to speak for them, but yeah.
Wow, shit, it's great.
I had a belt in years. I mean, years. Since the Bahama days, man. Yes, last time I actually had a replica belt, not even replica, but it was like a toy belt.
Sorry.
I'm talking about one of the real ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those more like big ones, but shit, hey man, to me that'd be cool, because like I said, down the road, I'm definitely gonna do that for sure. Get a couple records, like you said, the Golden Eagle ones for sure, because that's the ones that stand out the most to me that I remember. And then, like you said, that John Cena one that I people like it now, but I remember during that time, people were so disrespected by that. Like, he put a goddamn spinner on the championship belt. People was hot about that shit.
I thought it was dope.
Yeah, he was young during the time. I'm talking about.
I think that was his best stage of his career. To me, Dr. Thugonomics. I mean, man, you go back to some old clips, some of his promos and rapping promos. Man, John Cena been canceled like a motherfucker. Now he tried to do something. He had one about a Mexican and this and that. I said, oh my God, this nigga, he would have made it to Hollywood.
Hey, going off of that canceling, I have one more, Juice. I know you forgot to move.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
But one more, this more reactionary, going off cancel people, and the perfect person spoke too, because I want his opinion, because this is his class of people. Those horny dogs or those weirdos.
What the fuck?
In Italy, a sculpture, I don't know if y'all heard about this. In Italy, they just had a new statue made or whatever about mermaids in Italy. And I want y'all to see it, if y'all can see it on the screen right now. Y'all, can we all come to agree that whoever made this statue, he was down bad right there? Because my man made this shit horny looking as a motherfucker. So
we can't see it, Marlon.
Ooh, let me see if I can share it. New share.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh man.
Man. God damn, he gave that bitch some cakes, bro.
I'm like, what boob job services they have in the old days during the times of supposedly mermaids? That
is them bowling balls?
Oh man.
Do she got on drawers back there?
She got on a G-screen.
Why does a mermaid have ass?
What? Like, what the fuck?
I meant to hit that fish.
And was expecting the tuna to smell anyway. He didn't give a fuck.
I mean, hit that. You better put your motherfucking nose to the sky.
Wait. How she got down that ass and then goes down no legs? Like, I know it's a mermaid, but so she had prime definition of ass. And then it go bad, go south.
Like I said, man, I think whoever
I thought
the
old girl
sculpture was, he
turning
was going.
into like a fish.
Got BBL, goddamn.
Yeah, who took her plastic surgery shopping? Man?
A damn Sandy Cheeks or something, man.
Literally.
That's a nice statue though, bro. I get the whole gist of what you're saying. It's a beautiful statue. I mean, he got big titties and ass, so yes.
We gotta agree, man. My man was horny. He was horny as hell.
Look at the definition through the crack of the ass.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He literally, I can see him holding that shit.
Yep, that's where it go left. Yep.
That's the shit that get me. Like they wear them damn G-strings and thongs, they be in the crack of their ass.
My man really put time on this statue.
We ain't playing no games about this shit.
Why is she holding her titties? We already see your ass.
She was holding them motherfuckers up.
Mm-hmm.
Them motherfuckers about
hey, one. If she let them go, I wonder how big them gonna be.
Them motherfuckers. Why? Them bitches.
I mean, so this is sitting on somebody's city coast right now in Italy. I forgot the name.
I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky. If I gotta be reincarnated, and if it's some shit like that in the ocean that they trying to hide from us, I'm gonna have to go down there and get to striking up on some goddamn mermaid.
Bro, they ain't even supposed to have that ass on the bottom. Bro, if all the mermaids got like asses like that, okay.
Bruh. I'm finna get reincarnated and be down there asking for some tangy with fish.
It could be a statue of a siren, like no sirens supposed to be lustful and manipulative creatures, like in Greek mythology.
That's what they were going for. But like a lot of people are saying, where did this plastic surgery come for these boobs? Because those are definitely 2000 our day generation boobs.
But, man, her titty is so big it look like she breastfeeding two children. God damn.
She said they look like they about to pop.
Like my dick kind of getting hard watching the statue.
Whoa! Hold a minute.
I'm done.
Man, get this shit off.
I'm done. Get it off. Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen.
Grab him some lotion.
Hey, just he can't handle it. Huh? So he always got to ruin it somehow.
Hell no.
To wrap up the segment, man, just one more I had to share was I sent this to Juice, so he should know what I'm talking about. But our good old friend Juan here, he always talking about the Patriots, but in his spare time over here, taking a couple of drinks, I see that Tom in the background. I see that. Is that the GOAT?
Oh my God! First of all,
are you acknowledging the GOAT over there?
No.
At my fucking friend's house, he is a Patriots fan. Fuck the Patriots.
One. Low key, when you make that face, you look like a black Bill Gates. I ain't gonna
It's like Bobby Womack.
And your friend enemy. Can you ask to see?
That nigga like Bobby Womack.
That's the way I feel about you.
I'm saying them motherfuckers.
So I just wanted to give my man Juan a chance to explain himself. He always seemed like, are you just an undercover Patriots fan all this time?
I would never be a fucking undercover Patriots fan. I was at my fucking friend's house. He loved the Patriots. He got that shit at his house. That's not where I stay.
I don't know. You looked pretty comfortable, man. Y'all using real glasses, so.
Hell yeah, because I'm fucking family. We take shots, nigga.
I don't drink 211 all the time, but when I do, I like to drink that.
Hey yo, John. Hey yo, fuck you, bro. I am not gonna fucking play with you, man.
No sackies. Hey, no, those blackies. Those blackies.
What that
I mean,
goddamn finger point like he finna call somebody motherfucker? He telling a hell of a
Look
story.
like somebody drunk uncle, like he disgusted in something. Somebody walked through the door, he wasn't too happy.
oh,
No,
shit.
no, he on the video he putting the toast to somebody and they did something. He like freaks.
It was the girl I would tell you about every time.
Oh yeah, one. Boy, you look disgusted.
I got disgusted.
Bro, it look like you finna say, bitch.
No, he said freaks, and then he went back to his speech.
On me, bro. Every time she talked, I was like, bitch, like, ugh.
It look like you finna say, bitch, that is not correct. Get out. Man.
Bro, bro, I was supposed to be like, would you please shut the fuck up?
But yeah, man, that's the end of
shit.
fucking bench star cut and reaction videos, man. I had a couple in the chamber I need to get off, but this one I had to end it with for sure.
Motherfucker. Your ass ain't
And
shit.
Vaughn, I'll send you the mermaid one so you can put it on the TikTok and
He gonna beat off to that first.
That nigga gonna have him some lotion or some Vaseline.
Yeah.
It's over with.
He gonna have the drink in one hand and the other hand free to do whatever. Smack. Shit. Smack.
I wouldn't dare
Chip,
do
chip.
that. You know, there's too many fluids going around. Some may land somewhere. I don't want to do that.
Man, start the segue, man. I'm done.
You sure you want to? You sure?
This 100. So I'm gonna let y'all decide. Y'all feeling a little Corey Holcomb, or y'all feeling a little Love Doctish?
I mean, for the nostalgia, we do both. If you want to know.
Well, let's keep it original then.
When my heart has been broken and I'm climbing the walls, I need a man who will make house calls. I need a love doctor.
Hey, the doctor, love. Yeah, y'all. We back up in this thing once again. I am the Love Doctor, and this is the Love Segue. And without further ado, I gotta bring in a few players, if y'all don't mind. It's brother Whiskey in the place to be.
Yes, sir.
It's brother Petty in the place to be.
Already know it.
Yeah,
Yes, love doctor. You know I'm here always.
And his brother Nasty concentrating on this game that we about to play, because I don't want a disaster today.
Oh man, full of Bud Lights and feeling right. I'm good, man.
That's not a good combo. But without further ado, I didn't know if y'all had any questions for the Love Doctor. If not, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. So did y'all have questions though?
I'm about to say I kind of had a question, but I just don't know if you like heard about the stuff that was going on up on Twitter and the podcast about this girl, Ebony K. Williams.
K. Williams, yes sir, I have. Come on with it. The Love Doctors know all about the love now. Come on.
Okay. So from what
she want a nigga with the bus, not she want the bus. Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
She want the owner, not the driver.
Yeah, right.
Then afterwards, she got up on her own platform and went on and doubled down. Then afterwards, she tripled down, and it kind of went a little crazy to the point to where she was talking about, like it was kind of like some mediocrity. She wanted all of the black people to strive and be higher than like the average and the mediocrity. So I was trying to see what was like your thoughts upon all of that.
Well, if first off, I'm gonna say this: I'm not gonna crucify this woman if her intentions and her preferences is how she tripled down. You say on it. Then by all means, she got a right to feel the way she feels. Now, I am going to say this, something I observed. I didn't hear the words love too impactful in none of this talk. It was just more like it was a business proposition, if it's fair to say. And I'm like, yo, I hope when you choosing your partner, you're not choosing them based upon the career move, shall I say, more than the actual love that you have for this person genuinely.
Exactly.
Not saying that she didn't have those intentions in heart. It's just what I observed. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna keep it real. This cookie goes, crumbles two ways. Like preference wise, it's a lot of preferences that we know is ludicrous. As men, we hear women say all the time, "I need a man that's 6 foot and he got to make six figures." But then you
Right.
walk around this motherfucker, running. I don't want to. Okay, I ain't gonna even go that route. I ain't gonna even go that route. I ain't gonna even go that route. I'm just gonna say, you know,
Not bringing the same thing to the table.
yeah. Thank you, Petty. Um, and we've discussed this numerous times on this platform where it's just like, okay, I'm gonna respect your preference, but you can't crucify me when I have mine. You can't make me out to be wrong when I say certain things similar to what I want, and you make me out to be this incredibly bad guy, but then you can come out and just say some old outlandish shit, and we supposed to just digest it and get over it. That's pretty much my take on it.
For sure, man. And like first I didn't know we were talking about till you kept talking. I did stumble across this. Like I said, I only have social media just to check our pages. I don't really sit on none of that stuff like time on it. But I heard this on fucking Charlemagne. He was talking about it on one of his and he was saying like the same thing that Juice just said basically. But like the thing that he was pointing out was as a society, especially like it's more US and like Westerner society like mentality where we focus on job and like job is like a part of your personality of like who you are. So that some people once they get to a level they comfortable or whatever because like that's why she had to keep making the re videos because she got backlash by bus drivers and people who do that job thing and she was talking shit about them and Charmaine was like, dude, if your job make you happy and you comfortable with that salary or whatever, that's not who she's talking about. She's talking about the people who are selling for less than what they can do or for more and stuff like that. And so if you're comfortable with where you at and everything and the person that your loved ones are taken care of, then be happy with what you do. Be proudful to be that bus driver. Cause I know countless of from back home people who do garbage trucks and who sent their kids through school, had a house paid off, and
Right.
happily draw garbage trucks and stuff like that. But those jobs, because people are put their worth into what they do, status wise, are not looked as higher tier working fields. But you can have a whole life and do everything you need to. That's what the purpose of a job is supposed to be. Is for. So it's nothing wrong with that. So I agree with that part of it and stuff like that. And hey, shit, we see more and more on TV and shit like that in higher society and for people with money or whatever shit, love it becomes a business deal. Love doctor, it become more of a how can these pieces fit together in case this marriage don't work out.
Absolutely.
About where it's gonna go or whatever. So it become more business oriented than about love. Where people who don't have much, we focus more on love because we can't at that current state that we in that we come together, we can't afford to, look or worried about the money wise. We have to focus on the love and the actual meat and potatoes of the relationship. So it's all about the status of where she at. Currently where she's at, clearly that, she's taken care of financially. So that's not something that she needs from a man. It's what she wants. She's care more about the mentality and about like he not being stagnant and just using her. So that's it's all about the situation.
But and again, it is about the money because she wouldn't date no bus driver. You know what I mean? So like all right. The whole thing was the person asked her would she date a bus driver. She said no. She would only talk to the owner, or whatever. that created a problem. So she got on her stuff and doubled down. Then I was
But
like,
like I was
okay,
saying, well, it's not it.
what?
Yeah, the money. It's about the status, the job status. That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought up the dump truck worker, because people look at that as a bad status, but money wise, you can make a lot of money as a dump truck worker.
So can I ask a question if y'all don't mind? You know, the
Mhm.
love doctor has a question. So do you think she would say, I wouldn't date a pilot, I would only date the owner of the plane?
No.
No, because pilots are looked as a higher standard job and stuff like that. When we think about bus drivers, think about your bus drivers. You don't think
I mean, but she
Shit.
and then Marla, it goes into what Juan kind of said with it is money, because she specifically said when he said, would you date a bus driver? She was like, if he owns the bus. And I was
yes, that's what I'm
like,
talking about. Like she want the owner of the business. That's what I'm saying. Like she don't want the worker and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Like most people don't like it's a stigma, a negative stigma to bus driver. I don't understand. I mean,
right.
because like most people, when I picture a bus driver, I'm thinking about the old people that used to be riding me around when I was in like elementary school and shit. Because that's when I last rode a bus. It just seemed like some old people who was like in retirement and they was doing this as like something to keep them out the house type shit. So I feel like it's more status thing that she's going that I hear, because she has the money herself to secure her, but she want the status. She don't want just Tom Joe working in an auto shop, in his local home. She wants the person who have like you said, who cuts the checks, not the person who receives the checks. It's
Which is
like
fine, which is cool. Like that I really have a problem with. It was just the time when like she kept coming back on, and then it went to like it's like some type of injustice and like the systematic racism and stuff like that, because we is okay with like the mediocrity of a bus driver.
yeah,
And
I agree with that too. I felt like she was too busy, like she got fired up. She got fired up on social media and fucking trying to cover herself.
Yeah. So yeah, like it went to a point to where it was her preference. Then it just went to a point of her just trying to explain, like,
her intentions.
yeah, like it went to like the mediocrity to her is like those type of job to where if it wasn't for these bus drivers, if it wasn't for like these um people who getting all the trash, truck drivers and all this other shit, this world wouldn't fucking move.
Yeah,
You know?
the plague would still be around. That's one of the reasons, the rats and shit like that, trash and shit that's laying around. So
and so like yeah, the question was good, but just like the lady was talking about, she didn't care about if he was a bus driver or not. It's about how he treated her, how he loved her, how he cared on her. The people with this generation already have like all of the financials, so now they just want specific shit without just not even understanding. You still have to have the care and like the love or whatever. It could probably be a person who is like small or short or whatever that treats you the best, but now you got to have a person who is over um like some tall shit or some shit like that. Like, oh no, I ain't finna talk to nobody who is short or whatever. But he's probably the one who treats you the best or whatever. But it's about her just like, oh no, hell no. So it went crazy after that. I thought it was kind of crazy because like up at the beginning you talking about one thing, then at the second you just kept switching, and then you just start trying to talk about people regular jobs out here in this world. So I was like, hell no.
oh, totally agree, man. Like for me, I say lesson learned is that after the first response tape, you might not, it's only gonna get worse. You're not gonna
Right.
on social media making 3,000
No,
day response tape, because it's only gonna get worse. People just gonna keep taking it out of context or whatever you meant, because when it on social media, there's only so much time and so much thing they can do, and then I'm like, you're never gonna get your point fully across to the people because you already have disrespected them in some way, so they're not even hearing anything after the disrespect that they.
Exactly.
Bro, so you wasting your time making all those different cuts because like how you even took it. Some people take it the wrong way, but shit, I like you said, the thing that I learned just fucking growing up in fucking relationship wise, anything is that love to me, especially in marriages or whatever, is not going to just be enough to hold the whole marriage because you're gonna need all those things that are constants around that. Like you said, somebody who actually care about you more than just love. Yeah, okay, we have love, but because of where we live at and because the country that we in and like inflation right now, shit, yeah, you're gonna need that financial stability too, or y'all gonna be two loving people on the side of the street somewhere. There's love, all the love you can have, but so that's the part that we didn't see growing up, but that wasn't emphasized in these. When you look at the fairy tale marriage or the fairy tale relationship that people be basing some of these questions off of, I see anyway. What do you think, Love Doctor?
Well, brother Charlie Wilson, I think you hit it right on. I think you hit it, the nail on the coffin pretty much. It's all based upon the beginning stages. We always say a problem has what? A root to it, right? Just like a relationship, your root is what's going to really carry you in the long haul. Now, of course, you guys want to evolve over the course of time, but the root is what sets the foundation. In terms of what we're speaking on, I'll give a good example. If you and another individual got together and both of y'all struggled, right? And then finally, just say one of y'all, have a breakthrough moment and financially y'all in a different tax bracket and, just your life starts moving in a faster pace because with more money comes more opportunity, just my opinion. You have to sit down and you really have to make sure you still have the same key core values and morals, because a lot of times what happens is you move into a different tax bracket and things start happening fast, and then you lose sight of what carried you guys for the years that you wasn't at the place that you at right now. It becomes more of materialism and less symbolism, if that's fair to say. Because it's a lot of times in a relationship, some of the best times in the world is going to be when you at your lowest points. I hate to say that. I mean, yeah, when you have money, you can go to trips and you can do this, you can do that, but you're going to find yourself reminiscing on the times when you were broke more than the trips that you take. I know it sounds weird, but if you really think about it, some of the best times you ever had was when it was just y'all. And it didn't take everything outside, all this outside noise in order to make an effect. Just my opinion.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. I don't know, man. It was just a crazy thing, though. Like, and it's crazy to where it got to whenever you start talking about people, it's the exact people that like have you to have like all of the ratings that you have and like all of this shit.
Right.
Like it ain't the top people that's like trying to watch your shows or doing this or doing that. Shit, they got their own shit. So
right. Absolutely. So I agree with every point you make. Y'all pretty much nailed it. In other words, don't judge a book by its cover, and just because somebody is in a certain position right now don't mean that that's where they will remain later on.
Exactly.
You got to be careful. Once again, this gonna be the running theme of this show. Be careful on who you discredit when you at the bottom, and you coming up, because eventually, like they say, when you all the way up, you have nowhere else to go but down. And when you're all the way down, vice versa, you got nowhere else to go but up. So be careful how you do that, because along that journey, whether you're falling off or coming up, you're gonna run into, people that you may need them later on in life.
Absolutely.
So, man.
Yeah, man, I feel like we gave Brother Vaughn enough time to fill up his drink, and
yeah, man,
get in the right spirit. So hopefully it helps him in the next part.
No. He drinking the spirits to get out of his spirit. So without further ado, we got the game that everybody's been waiting for. So we got to get it to them, y'all. So, Marlon, you know what time it is. Welcome to Thrill or No Thrill, where sometimes shit get a little too real. And without further ado, we already know how to play this. If you don't, pay attention. I'm not finna even go over the rules. These contestants know what they in store for. I already got the order how I want to go. One, I want to hear your mouth. One, you going second. Marley going first. Vaughn going last.
Hold on. Who going first? Who going second?
Marley going first. You going second. Vaughn going last.
Oh, okay. That's how, you know, it's all about the Patriots and the Heat, right? Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. Marley, I think that deserves a Where Brooklyn at, if you don't mind.
Hey,
I was taking it. I was just trying to say, my man. You know,
I don't understand why you want to go that route with me. Yeah, you know.
People, boy,
I'm just saying, yeah, show live. Show live. Show live. Marley, you going first. You already know it's Vaughn and Juan that's gonna pick your two cases. And you know, in the second round, in the third round, you'll get to either keep both or get rid of one and substitute it. So, without further ado, it's Marley. So I'm gonna go with Juan. 1 through 20. What's his first case he gonna get?
9.
Okay. Okay. Vaughn, get off the liquor.
Come back to us.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say this.
Hey, hold on now. I mean, y'all can't be saying about shit like that now.
I'm sorry. He right. That is his boy. That's how I know. You know. Vaughn, what's Marley's second case he'll be
You said 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 19.
19. 9 and 19. Okay, we'll move on to Brother Whiskey. Marley, what's the first case Juan will have?
What's that one he always like? 16, I think.
Okay, so you giving him 16.
See, now I think this is a fucking trick. Hold on now.
Hey,
right.
Hey, Vaughn.
How the fuck you get me my number?
Vaughn. What's one second case he gonna have?
10.
Okay. Brother Whiskey. All right, hold on. This right here, we need to concentrate on this one. Marley, what is Vaughn's first case? Help him out.
Let's go with 1. That one always be good sometimes.
Okay. 1. What will be his second case?
I'm gonna give him 12.
12. Okay. Yeah, 12. All right. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Marley, your two cases are 9 and 19. Is it anyone you want to substitute?
No, I would hate myself more if I end up dipping out of one and then fucking myself over. So I keep him this time.
Okay. 1, you got 16 and 10.
16, man.
Oh my God.
Trick me like this. Hold on.
All right. So if you substitute 16, what are you going to pick and replace?
14.
Okay, you got 14. All right. Oh Lord. Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
You got 1 and 12. Is there anyone you want to substitute?
1.
Okay. What are you going to substitute 1 for?
11.
Okay, 11. Okay. All right. Marley, you got 9 and 19. Which case are you going to keep?
I think 19 burnt me one time. We keep 9.
Okay, so getting rid of 19. 1, you got 14 and 10. Which one you keeping?
Shit, I'm gonna go with 14.
So you're gonna keep 14.
Yeah.
Okay, getting rid of 10. Vaughn, you got 11 and 12. Which one is you keeping?
I'm gonna keep 11.
Okay. All right. Brother Marlon, if you do the honors.
Yeah.
Marlon, you chose case 9. Case 9, my boy, you will be having sex with a porn star of your choice.
Woo! It's been a good day today. I think.
Day was a good day. Marley, if you do the honors. One, I hope you got some deep pockets. You will be paying child support for 3 kids that's not yours.
Man, I ain't got the money like that. They got me fucked up, fam.
You are not the father, but you the father.
Bro, 18 years, and on the 18th birthday found out it wasn't his?
Yeah, that's a long time. Long time.
And you know that ain't yours. They gonna be all happy in them college pictures.
Oh my God. And last but not least,
Talk to me.
Marley, hit it. Well, Vaughn, you got lucky. You didn't get the quadruple play that I thought you was going for. You didn't get it. But you know how you were one, always brag about smooth as eggs. Listen to this one. You will be waxing every piece of pubic hair you got on your body. You waxing all your pubes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, no doubt. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Till they put that wax on your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a pay child support for kids ain't mine? Once again, I feel Molly won this week.
Hey, yo,
Woo!
God, 100 did not end how I thought it was gonna end.
Oh man, I'm glad it did. I don't think you could have came back if our 100 episode. Your cousin got paid.
Nah, I'd have missed 101. I'd have just missed. That'd have been my first missed episode. Like, what the fuck? But on that note, that is the love segue. We move into the lateral part of the show. Brother Marley.
See, I told you these guys don't miss. Another classic in the books. But before they get out of here, there is a few more things they gotta get off their chest. So back to the fellas for Get It Off Your Chest.
I'll go knock it off. 3 quick hitters. First, did anybody know that DAP was an abbreviation? I just found that shit out this week.
Nope.
Yes, it's a derivation for dignity and pride. It was handshake used for black, of course, black troops back in Nam days. Actually, a bunch of people, not people, we already know, white people got black people kicked out of the military because of DAP back in the day because they thought it was a dangerous inner group to the military, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't know that's a fun fact on that. Secondly, shout out to Beyonce for securing a 57 world tour, which is gonna give her like $2 billion after she finishes all the cities. But good God, prayers out to her because that shit is not gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun at the end, but ain't gonna be fun jumping on all them damn different planes and shit.
I got a question. So is this her Michael Jackson "This Is It" moment?
I hope not, but that's a lot of goddamn cities and and it's a world tour, so it ain't just US. That's 56 different stops she gonna have to make. But like I said, and then I still think, shit, we see the $2 billion number, but how much is everybody the executives making off her ass if her cut is $2 billion? God damn. They making a lot of money off her. And thirdly, I thought it was funny. It's not funny, but Utah mother is arrested for murder of her husband. But during the time, how they found out about it, she got popular off making a children's book about being a single parent.
Yeah, you single because you killed your man.
Exactly. So this dirty bro been over here reading the kids' bedtime story when she knows exactly why she's a single parent.
I got the title for her next book, Reading Time with a Killer.
Exactly. Oh man.
Oh my God. Thank you, Brother Marley. Juan, Vaughn, y'all got anything?
Oh man, just you've been rocking with us this long. We thank you. We appreciate you. We don't take you for granted. Um, if you've been with us this long, man, continue. Keep subscribing. Keep downloading. Keep liking. I would say comment, but that's pulling heads right now. But who knows? Maybe at the episode, maybe
I'll get that first comment, second comment.
For real. Yeah, man, just continue to keep fucking with us. That's it. That's all I can ask you to do. Hopefully we're giving you what you're looking for when you click on this platform, and we're gonna keep giving it to you. So that's all I got to say.
One.
I ain't got anything to say except hope all of the mothers is having a great time. Shit, especially my mom. So I just hope everybody's having a good time and hopefully. I have a question. Do a lot of people come to church up on Mother's Day?
Yeah. I mean, some people get it messed up with Easter, so yeah. Be a lot of people.
I already know it's gonna be a lot of people up at my mom's church. So yeah, just hopefully she'll have her great time,
Okay. Well, I gotta end it off to all our followers, viewers, listeners, family. I don't look at you just listeners and viewers. Y'all family. Y'all rock. Hey, who we might.
I can't hear you.
Man,
I thought
when I thought about the thing, man, with my cousin, man, it was. I ain't gonna lie, I tell him this all the time. It was because I spend more time with him, out of state, and niggas started getting on their Hollywood shit. Just forgot they had a motherfucking family member up here. Saying, call a nigga sometime. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, I got 4 jobs. I ain't got time to be talking to you. But anyway, did it because I wanted to give him that same feel I had. I heard him speak one time, and he was saying how, man, like it's like life. Like you go to work and then you ask yourself, like, man, what am I really living for? Like, what am I doing? And I wanted to give it purpose where it's like, man, we chasing something, chasing something together. And along the way, man, I tell the story all the time. Thank God for the email. Here come the whiskey. He's bringing, gorilla pimping. I said, even though, you may not be on the show, we still love you. You still alive, bro. You still fam. And then, of course, One of my favorite cousins on my pop side, you know. They done snuck and got married on my ass. I said, Lord, Deacon freaking done got married to my cousin. Okay. So so you know, he come. And you know, it's like he said from the first episode, it just clicked. Everything makes sense, you know. And we just thankful to be in this position to learn, to grow, to elevate, and we're doing it together. And I promise y'all, I say this all the time, but I man of my word, we will have more in store. Just stay tuned, stay patient, stay locked in with us. And thank you once again to the mothers. We love y'all, all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day, you know. And we just, hope y'all enjoying y'all day, doing what y'all love to do, you know. And how do I set this one off right? Of course, like, share, yada, 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 all the platforms. Like Marlon said, download, I'm going to tell you like this, send the news. I see some of y'all that, some of the women that we follow, y'all halfway naked on IG, you might well to get in our DM and send, but anyway, I'm just rambling, just happy, that we at this threshold. Oh, and I gotta send a special shout out to my cousin, Davon fiance. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. I just got one with Chris. When we get to 200, can we get a cake? Like, I don't know what's gonna be on it. I hope and pray we ain't at the 1 million subscribers, cause your husband, we here, sniff on that nigga. But anyway, man, that cake was the bar. Like, thank you. I ain't even get a piece of that shit, and that shit looked scrum diddly umph.
That was delicious.
I know it's gone.
It is.
I know it's gone. Yeah, I said that nigga in there. Yeah, I don't stand a chance. But man, appreciate that support. Y'all don't even understand. Like, it's so many small intricacies that played a big factor into doing this. Quick story. I wasn't sure when I wanted to start the show. I got Al Roker over there practicing with her. The first time I ever spoke to her, she checked me on the phone. I remember this. Like, hey man, what's up? Like, when we gonna start this thing? You know what I'm saying? We waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? She had them check me. I said, oh, I gotta get in pocket my damn self, And the rest is history. Here we are. So shout out to her. And man, y'all know what time it is. I feel like I'm Mr. Rogers leaving the damn show because I got a quote now. But here it is. And we go like this. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. We are the fam. I'm just saying 48. This is episode 100. We hope we got millions more in store.
Yes, sir.
Until next time, we're going to holler at you. And we out this thing.
So all the mothers out there, like you said, enjoy your day. But you want to enjoy your day and enjoy days with the people you love or the person you love. Hey, bend over and shoot it on their chest.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we out.
Oh, hell no!
You keep on running in and out of my life.
Little